Blessed be all of my Taurus people out there, and welcome to you. I hope you are all doing very well. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts, your weather and traffic reports for the week starting March 17th, 2024. And just a quick heads up, if you are between the ages of 38 and 44 and you are curious about the era you are in with your Pluto square, if you never heard of that transit, you might want to perk your ears up. Or you like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or you're curious about it, might want to check out a special video I just put up recently, because it really is all about us in this age range and might give you some context into some things that have been going on in your life. And if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. So what's going on when it comes to your week? Well, the 18th and the 19th, we've got the Sun conjunct the North Node and Neptune in Pisces. And it looks like there is going to be some very fortunate turn of events around a social group or possibly a connection or exchange with a friend where the means for some kind of group effort, group win, or shared victory is finally getting a chance to come into view. This could be something that you are doing with a group of friends, or maybe you're doing with a partnership or alliance, business, or just for fun, or even something that you're trying to make happen on a family level. On the 20th and the 21st, we've got the Sun and Venus retrograde forming a sextile to Pluto. And this is going to be a weird but good kind of couple of days where there's going to be a lot of switching up of the pieces on the board, especially around career and financial matters, where a lot of bad eggs, or maybe a few bad, let's just say bad eggs, are getting switched up with good eggs. Now, this could be what's going on in more of a non-material sense, plans and projects, or maybe even people. But whatever is going on here, the switching up of the pieces is going to be good for you. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Taurus, here's your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your big spiritual theme, your big focus for this week, you've got the Empress upright, which is the card of major environmental improvements, new sources of longevity, wealth, good fortune, and material abundance being shared with you. And throughout the course of this week, you are going to be noticing not only a lot of environmental shifts, providing opportunities for these things to happen in all corners of your world, but also you being ushered to consider maybe making some big shifts on an environmental level in order to accommodate them, whether this has to do with how we delegate our time, who we spend time with, and what we are trading and sharing energy and materials with. With the Empress card upright, it's all about maybe changing out a few corners of your world for better models, and you're going to be noticing that coming up a lot. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Ten of Cups reversed. This week, you're going to need to be put on notice. The Ten of Cups reversed is all about the revelation of something not being what it appears on the surface. This is the card that tells us about things that may glitter, may not necessarily be golden. And so this could be a discovery that you are making this week about maybe a professional relationship, a work situation, or maybe a financial arrangement that you already have, or something that is trying to happen that you do need to watch out for, because again, not all that glitters is gold. For your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, you've got the Page of Cups in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse is indicating some kind of peer pressure, maybe even a push, a bribe, or unwanted, seemingly encouraging attention being pushed on you this week. And this could be something that you have to be ready to also draw a line with, right? We are changing environmental situations for the better this week. We don't want to actually capitulate to situations that are trying to incentivize something that's not an improvement. But a lot of the times with the Page of Cups reversed, we do kind of get smothered or bribed or peer pressured by people in order to do things in accordance with what they want us to do, think, say, and feel versus what is actually best for us. And you might need to be ready to, well, put somebody on a sleep mode for a while. For your challenge this week, you've got the Two of Pentacles reversed, knowing how to downsize and where to downsize properly. The Two of Pentacles reversed is all about choosing not to juggle things that you have been juggling in order to set yourself up for an easier way. Now, sometimes this card can show up as a challenge where we have to look and see where we already have too many things up in the air that do need to be maybe reorganized or resituated. Or maybe this week is kind of like we saw with the Page of Cups reversed, a time where you need to make sure that you don't pile on anything that doesn't work. Be very scrutinizing, be very discerning, but also at the same time, give yourself a chance to have that Empress energy go to work without getting oversaturated with nonsense. And for your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Seven of Wands upright. And the Seven of Wands is all about the turning of some kind of important tide. Maybe something that you or a significant other or a partner have been struggling with, whether it's individually or together. Things are starting to actually turn in a way that is more favorable. This could be a practical affair, or this could be something that we are trying to accomplish or have a breakthrough with together, whether it's something that we're seeking to find, or maybe some kind of challenge or issue that's followed us into this week. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, the Seven of Wands upright says it's very likely that you may catch the eye of somebody who is quite determined to get your attention. And with the Seven of Wands, people tend to be a little bit more forward and a lot more straight to the point when it comes to that. And it could be a pleasant exchange. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.